Hey everyone! In the next couple of videos I want to show you how we convert another Onewheel XR to using a Little Fokker, which is a VESC compatible controller, and taking out the stock controller. We're going to reuse the original battery, we're going to throw out the BMS, and all of that will be done with almost no soldering. Only on the battery side we'll have to redo the connector, but everything else should be plug and play with the different components I'm going to show you today. The XR that we'll be using is a fully functional XR. It's still in good shape. It only has 200 and something miles on it. I picked it up on Craigslist for $1,100, which is a really good price. Yeah, let me show you the parts that I'll be using. So here's all the parts that we're going to use. The first ones are from Flow Glider, and they include a 3D printed controller box that is pre-made for the Little Fokker V3, and also a replacement for the cover, so you don't need to take the stock cover and butcher it to fit the cables through it correctly and to fit it onto the box. It also includes a aluminum cover plate that matches onto here, nicely indented for the countersunk holes, and a gasket to keep it waterproof. I also should mention I have received this stuff for free. I did not buy it, so full disclosure. And he was also kind enough to include these cool red cable holders and all the hardware that we need for this. And he also included this awesome screwdriver. So thank you for that. And then we have this box here. Makers PEV sent me, aside from this t-shirt, they sent me the heart of the whole thing, the best VESC-based controller you can currently buy for a Onewheel application. That's the Little Fokker V3. And they also included everything that they offer currently on their website, which is the adapters for the foot sensor and the hall sensors. Also the adapter for the big motor, the battery connector. Right now it only has the power supply as well as the charge connector. And then they also included the charge plug itself, which then fits nicely in here. You have to note that if you are reusing a BMS that's charge and discharge, this will fit perfectly, or if you have no BMS, this will work. But if you want a charge only BMS, you will have to put this onto different wires and make your own cable. Now, they also included this button here. We need a latching button for the Little Fokker. Momentary switches are not supported, unfortunately, but this button should be great. And also the motor connector. Also, if I haven't mentioned it, Makers PV sent me this for free as well. So thanks to Brian and Uri for that. All right, let's take this board apart.
These are
a little tough.
Really waterproof.
Yeah. You got it? Okay.
I got it. I'm just gonna put it in there.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. Now the big ones. we haven't, wait, we forgot to unplug it. So let's turn it sideways. So now this one, to take this one out, here we want to push on here, and then we get that white thing out.
Okay.
And then we take the hall sensor one off, take that one off, just let's do the bottom one. There we go. That's the hall sensors, and now this one. This one is the really tough. This one is really tough to get off. I need to watch a video on how to properly get this one off.
That always sounds
like something breaks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's off. Let's take the motor out. So turn it back on its side. Grab it. We'll just lift it up now. Yeah, so I honestly still don't quite know what the best way is to get this connector off. Even though we have the white tab out, it's really hard to move this thing. So there must be a trick with pushing on something here. It's just,
They really are waterproof.
it's a really sturdy connector. And every time I do this, I feel like I'm breaking off a tab or something.
Well,
And I broke it, look. Right here. Broke that tab off. Damn it. All right, now we can take off the rails. Oh, we forgot another piece. You see the warranty void if removed sticker? Those two we need to do. And those as well.
Are there screws underneath?
There's screws underneath, yep.
Oh. Okay. Now.
Bye, guys.
Oh, bye.
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 Now it comes up easily.
Yep. Okay. Now we have two. So here's the controller box. Nice. Oh. Ow. Oh. And the battery box.
So these are all the parts that we will be reusing for building the VESC-based XR. The controller box we don't need because we will replace it with the one from Flow Glider. Everything else we will keep. We will need to take the BMS out of here. We have the bumpers. I would have liked to put in bang bumpers, but they're always out of stock. So I did get some for my WTF build. Purple and black, really cool. But yeah, I didn't want to order just the plain black ones. I figured I'll just go with standard bumpers and float plates. So we'll start the build in the next video.